I'm Arunima. There is no respite, it seems, for the people of Karnataka as far as communal politics is concerned. The latest flashpoint is over Tipu Jayanti. That is the top focus this hour. A new row has erupted over Hubbali's controversial Idgah Maidan. After protesting against the Tipu Jayanti celebration, Hindu organizations have now been granted permission from the Hubbali Municipal Corporation to celebrate Kanakadasa Jayanti. Kanakadasa is a poet and social reformer from Karnataka. The celebration planned by Ram Sene is seen as a counter to Tipu Jayanti, which was celebrated by AIMIM on the same ground yesterday. Interestingly, the Hubbali Dharwad Municipal Corporation has also been given nod to celebrate the birth anniversary of all national heroes and religious leaders. It must be noted that the Eidgah Maidan was recently at the center of controversy over celebration of Ganesh Utsav. So what exactly is the reason that this Maidan is at the center of all these communally sensitive celebrations that are happening? Ritu is with me to explain this further. Ritu, just put this into context. Why is this Eidgah Maidan repeatedly seeing this kind of clash between various religious groups?
Oh, well, exactly. You see, this particular ground that we're talking about, the Hubbali's Idgah Maidan, has always been in a controversy for all the various reasons. Every time during the election, this issue in the Hubbali has always racked up, and that has played a crucial role somewhere during the elections as well. Now, we remember back in 1994 when Uma Bharti, former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Yediyurappa, and L.K. Advani, in fact, had came and barged into this particular ground to
फैलाकर शुद्ध किए हैं। जिस टिप्पू सुल्तान ने देशद्रोहिता, मतांधता, हजारों मंदिर तोड़ा है, हिंदू विरोधिता, लाखों हिंदुओं को तलवार के आधार पर इस्लामीकरण किया है, तो इनका जो यहाँ जयंती मनाया गया तो अपवित्र हो गया था। शुद्धिकरण करके हमने कनक जयंती आचरण किया है।
सर, आप क्या कंटेस्ट कर रहा है इलेक्शंस में, अपकमिंग इलेक्शंस में?
यस, 100% मैं कंटेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, इंडिपेंडेंट, किसी पक्ष से नहीं, इंडिपेंडेंट कर रहा हूँ। 10-12 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी का सर्वे चल रहा है। इसका रिपोर्ट आने के बाद मैं किस कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी को स्पर्धा करता हूँ ये बताऊंगा।
वो 10-12 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी, which कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी?
दक्षिण कन्नड़ जिले उडुपी, पुत्तूर, कारकल, श्रृंगेरी और यहाँ के धारवाड़, हड़ियाड़, बागलकोट जिला में तेरदाल, जमखंडी, ऐसे क्षेत्र हैं।
ओके, बीजेपी आपको सपोर्ट करेगा इनडायरेक्टली?
नहीं, बीजेपी नहीं कर रहे हैं। हमारे जैसे कट्टर हिंदूवादी उनको नहीं चाहिए, करप्ट हो गया है, हिंदुत्व को छोड़ दिए हैं वो, तो इसलिए मैं निर्धार कर दिया हूँ, इंडिपेंडेंट कॉन्टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ।
सर, कांग्रेस बोलता है आप बीजेपी का बी टीम है।
बीजेपी का
बी टीम है?
नहीं, मैं तो बीजेपी हूँ। बीजेपी एक ही पक्ष है हिंदुत्व का, लेकिन बीजेपी को सुधारना है, बीजेपी को करेक्ट करना है, तो इंडिपेंडेंट होकर ही बीजेपी को सपोर्ट करूंगा मैं, बीजेपी को करेक्ट करूंगा, बीजेपी को सही रास्ते पे लाऊंगा, मैं हिंदुत्व के रास्ते पे लाऊंगा, मोदी को सपोर्ट करूंगा मैं।
सर, कल हमने देखा कि कॉर्पोरेशन के बिल्डिंग के अंदर कांग्रेस पार्टी को इजाजत दिया गया था सेलिब्रेशंस करने के लिए टिप्पू जयंती।
नहीं, ये गलत है,
ये आचरण
ये गलत है, आचरण करना गलत है। स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने बैन किया है, सरकारी अंदर ऑफिस में नहीं करना चाहिए, बैन किए थे। ये कैसे दिए मुझे मालूम नहीं। मैं तो एक मेयर को एक मेमोरेंडम देता हूँ, नहीं तो एडवोकेट को कंसल्ट करके मैं केस डालता हूँ। यस सर, धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
So 2-3 important points. That was Pramod Muthalik from Ram Sene making his political ambitions very clear, and at the same time saying that this Eidgah Maidan where Tipu Jayanti was held, it had to be purified, and therefore they have come back to celebrate the Kanakadasa Jayanti. There was a purification ritual, but in the same breath, he also lays bare his political ambitions. He says, I am a Kattar Hindutvavadi and BJP is going corrupt, and therefore to bring them back on the same line, on the line of Kattar Hindutva, I have to fight elections. He's also listed a few constituencies which are being surveyed, and then he will decide which one he will fight the elections from as an independent. And some of the constituencies he listed, Dharwar, Dakshin Kannada, Hubbali, Sringeri, Jamkhandi. He said that, we're trying to see which of these are best suited, but it is very clear what Ritu was also telling us earlier, that this Idgah Maidan has been at the heart of religion-based politics, religious identity-based politics. Every time there's an election round the corner, the controversy over this Maidan comes to the fore, and that's exactly what is happening this time around as well. While there was celebration of Tipu Jayanti by AIMIM yesterday, today Kanakadasa Jayanti is being celebrated in the same ground by the Ram Sene. And this continues to be at the heart of this identity politics that is going on. Ram Sene, they're alleging that Tipu Sultan had forcefully converted Hindus to Islam, that he had used force wrongly, and there was no reason to celebrate his Jayanti. If I can have Ritu back on the line with me. Ritu, you heard Pramod Muthalik there making no bones about the fact that there are political ambitions, and the connection that we were making between the controversy around Idgah Maidan and the election was underlined by him.
Well, exactly. You see, wherein the Pramod Muthalik coming out strongly and opposing the Congress party as well, the BJP too, for not supporting him constantly whenever he has tried out to be a Desh Bhakt in a way that he is calling himself as. But if you see the few crucial points that he had also made, as that we were discussing earlier as well, that every time during the election time, the Idgah Maidan issue has always wrapped up, and there has been a crucial steps as well that have been taken related to this Maidan. So in a way, you see how the lines are being drawn during the election times related to the controversial ground has always been significant as well. We should see what exactly he pointed out right now as well in a bite that he had spoken. He also said that he will be contesting as an independent candidate for the upcoming assembly election. He says the BJP leaders here in the Karnataka aren't supporting him, so that's the reason why he wants to come out and contest as an independent candidate. Point 2 and point 3, he says still his attempt will always be to bring the BJP into the right route, and he will continue to support Prime Minister Narendra Modi as he has been doing it all this while. So you see what that we were discussing, that how the controversial Idgah Maidan in the Hubbali every time during the elections had played a key role. This again becomes another example also how Pramod Muthalik comes here at the ground and gives these kind of statements, clearly stating out that how BJP leaders not supporting him, but he will continue to do his work that has he's been doing it. But another way that we saw how he tried speaking about this whole Tipu Jayanti as well, because Hindu organization has strongly opposed and raised objections against Tipu Jayanti often.
Ritu, the overall politics, we're looking at elections being announced very, very soon, Karnataka gearing up for elections, as well as far as political parties goes. If BJP was hoping that AIMIM with its decision to celebrate Tipu Jayanti would eat into Congress's vote share, thereby helping BJP, do you think Pramod Muthalik's decision to contest as an independent could take away BJP's vote in any way?
When we're talking about the Hubbali's politics, all about that this particular constituency where the ground is located, which has always been in the news as well. It's the BJP which has a strong hold. You get back and